They need the Dolphin 48. Messy pocket going deep and looking for Claypool. Broken up.
That's got to be.
Holland. And
there's
no
nothing. There's
flag. No flag. 4th and 10. Holland was over there. Claypool was in the sights.
It looked like he had him around the waist and was pulling him down.
Crossing.
Watch Crossing with that right arm. Now watch him pull him down as he tries to jump for the ball.
Oh, look at
Crossing
that.
pulls him back with both arms.
Yes.
I could see that all the way. Wow. Oh, the fans are going crazy. They see it now on the replay board to come to Miami.
And Wilson remains 2nd down and 6. Tua underneath.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 91. Penalties half the distance to the goal from the end of the play. Automatic first down.
That's the rookie Dominic Robinson out of Miami of Ohio.
And Kevin, I actually thought Mike Pennell jumped the gun there a little bit on the, he may have been in the neutral zone, but they didn't call it on that and ultimately end up getting the first down because of the hit on the quarterback.
Only one time in the red zone this season, as we watch this again. And we couldn't see the hit on Tua.
Well, it looks like it almost looks like he took a couple of steps. So that had to have been the call because it didn't look like a vicious hit or hit to the head. But he may have taken 2 steps, which they don't give him that much leeway.
1st and 10, fake to Wilson. Here comes the rush. Justin Jones up the middle. And now they're calling for intentional grounding. That's the conversation. And there goes the flag. Well, what a play by Justin Jones up the middle.
Well, the thing is Waddle was out to the sideline, but Ingold was right near where that ball went in the ground. The problem is Ingold was blocking. So even though he was near the ball, let's hear what the explanation is.
Number 30 of the Dolphins was in the vicinity. There is no foul for intentional grounding.
They pick up the flag. They stay at the 18. It's 2nd and 10.
There's Ingold. He's going to be the one working through, but when this ball, watch, he's the one that tries to sneak out for the screen. But when that ball goes down by him, he's actually engaged. So I think that's got, if he's engaged in blocking, I think that's got to be an intentional grounding. But he was near the ball, so.
2nd down and 10. Fake to Wilson. Smythe will block. Here goes Tua going deep. He's looking for Waddle. Incomplete. Coverage by Jackson. Flag at the 35.
The angle of the sun and going in from the shadows to the sun back and forth. That's a tough call.
Boy, that
there
is a tough call. He's looking back at the ball.
Pass interference.
It is against Chicago and the veteran Eddie Jackson.
Automatic first down.
Yes, there was contact, but had Waddle kept running the ball, I mean, he jumped too soon and looked back at the ball. Jackson turns his head around. There is contact. But he didn't prevent him from going to get the ball. Waddle stopping is what prevented him from going to get the ball.
Yeah, Mark, you do get credit for not turning it over, and they haven't so far, as Heineke avoids pressure and heaves it deep. Samuel, the officials down there, and Samuel makes the catch! There were 3 Vikings and an official, but Samuel made the catch. One official is saying he's in for the touchdown. They're checking if he was touched when he went down, other than by the official.
Well, Cameron, Bynum's all over this.
It's a touchdown.
It's a touchdown, and you're running down the football field, and you see Bynum right there, runs into the official. He's just sizing it up. And somehow Samuel just finds a way in there. Did anybody touch? What?
It certainly didn't look like it on the replay. Steve Patrick, the back judge, ran interference. Chuckling, but Samuel stayed with it. What a heave from Heineke.
Here's the official right here. Watch, he's trying to get out of the way, bless his heart. Bynum had it sized up, and here comes Samuel right through there.
Yeah, that looked like Steve Patrick, the back judge, who was way back. Is that just a bad break if an official gets in the way of the defense on a play?
It is. The official's just part of the field of play, and it's just a bad break.
It's just different.
Well, last time it was 74 yards by Camarda. And this, oh my goodness, that stayed in. Powell says,
I think he's calling it in the end zone. Oh,
I didn't see it on, first glance. Powell pointed. I mean, let's see. I don't know about that. 66-yard punt. Watch how close this is, and I haven't seen a challenge flag yet.
I would use it.
I mean, this could be such a changer. It could set up the Rams instead of out at the 20, but no signs of anything. And this has been played through the monitors for 2.5 minutes. Everybody saw it.
Looked like a slice of green to me, and look, the way this game has gone, that's a big play, because if that is not a touchback, now we're in a different scenario and it's a one-possession game. That's really close, but I thought I saw a slice of green between that ball and the goal line, guys.
Third down and 8. Zacchaeus in motion. Mariota steps up, then fires downfield through the hands of Pitts.
It started Khalil Mack getting the pressure right in front of your screen, and he was held. I can understand why he was mad. Game event is so close. Nasir Adderley literally jumping all over Kyle Pitts' back. Couldn't do anything else besides that. And I hear the fans, they're booing. They think that it should have been a pass interference. Well, look, they got lucky because Khalil Mack should have been called, or excuse me, Caleb Gary should have been called for a holding on Khalil Mack.
Hurts throws, dropped, and then in court it's A.J. Brown. Brown makes the grab. I thought it looked like the right tackle started early for Philadelphia. There was no flag. Looking for the flag, there was none.
I'm with you. He's gotten out early a couple times. That time it was really early. I'm surprised they didn't call that one.
Yeah, that was Lane Johnson. Got away with one there. Here he is. Does he start early?
Yeah, that right leg kick.
Yeah. Little flip. That's the back. Nice move there by Gainwell to take the ball to the 1-yard line.
They had him probably down at about the 5 or 6 yard line. But again, he's able to give him credit. Low center of gravity, but guys got to wrap up.
Well, this was Gainwell here. We showed you this on the replay.
62 grabs a hold of him and says, come on, I'll get you in there. And Terry, Terry, what are your thoughts on this?
Yes, it's interesting. We saw the Houston players react. Well, a video went out to the clubs this week about assisting the runner. That's a 10-yard penalty. So that's why the players from Houston all realized, and Lovie Smith realized, that should have been a 10-yard penalty for assisting the runner.
Talking to the referee, expressing exactly what Terry just described. It looked to them like Gainwell was pulled by Kelsey closer to that goal line, but doesn't sound like the Texans are getting the penalty that they were arguing for.
No, they did not.
The one thing I would say is I think he was down earlier and then pulled potentially after being called down. But
Roughing the passer. Defense number 94. It's a 15-yard penalty and automatic first down.
97. Hargrave, who's had a big night, just hits him late after the throw. Again, I'd love to hear Terry's thoughts. The modern world of the National Football League. Your thoughts on that call, Terry?
Yeah, Kirk, it doesn't appear late. It looks like it's within one step, and I don't see head and neck area. I mean, in real time, it's obviously they're going to lean toward calling a foul. It's a big hit, but I don't believe it was.
Rodgers again going to the corner, nobody home. Lazard was kind of tangled up there with Jerry Jacobs, and it's 3rd and 10.
He's calling for PI. I think this is a nice job here by Jacobs. Gets his head around at first. I don't know, he's kind of driving him out of bounds. That replay made it look like Jerry Jacobs just kind of had his head buried in his chest, running him out of bounds.
1st down and 10 for the Jaguars. Lawrence fires right away. He's got a completion. That's Jones, who's wrestled down by Rock Yassin. And when I say wrestled, Yassin, well, he was a wrestler, a two-time state champion in wrestling, and he pulled out an old high school move here.
You know, when you pile drive them like that, sometimes the officials can pull out the yellow flag, but to me, that's just a really, 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 really hard tackle.
Play action. Burrow with pressure in his face towards the pylon. Thomas with the catch down inside the 1.
Ioannidis gave Joe Burrow a little smooch there right after the play. Smoked him.
Boy, this is close.
Oh!
Is that a touchdown?
I want to look at that.
Ruling on the field was a catch short of the goal line. Dean Blandino is with us in Los Angeles. Dean, what do you see here on this Tyler Boyd catch?
They're looking at a couple of things. They're looking at, is it a catch? So we're looking for control and a body part down inbounds other than a hand or a foot, could be both feet. And then if it is a catch, does he have control with the ball breaking the plane of the goal line? And it does appear he has control. We're going to get an announcement here, so let's see what they got.
Did we get the body part?
Review, the ruling on the field stands. Cincinnati is charged with his first timeout.
Because his knee came up, right, Dean? Like the knee touched and then came up and then the catch. Is that right?
Well, that's interesting because they ruled a catch on the field. And if they ruled a catch on the field, to me, that's a touchdown because I've got control and then progress in the end zone. So to me, that was a touchdown if they rule a catch on the field.
21. Here is Mahomes looking downfield and throwing, and that one is nearly intercepted. And again, they are on everything. Christian Fulton fans think he got there a second early. Definitely contact as Juju's waiting to catch the ball there. So the fans.
I'm going to say I agree with the fans.
Yeah,
on that one.
I do too.
2nd down and 3 on the fake. Here's Rodgers. Gets it out to Guara. Tries to make a cut, and Hutchinson comes back to hit him. And DeGuara is going to be short of a first down. It'll be a 3rd down and about 1.
Beyond poor.
Goff in trouble, and he is sacked. Kingsley Enagbare came in and out penalty at the end of this thing.
Roughing the passer. Defense, number 90. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
You see Enagbare come around this left side. Yeah, you see his right hand. He catches Goff with kind of a club right here to the right side of his helmet.
Oh.
Kind of pulls his helmet back. It's a tough play for the defense. I understand by the letter of the law that's a penalty. That's just a tough play. You're going to reach for a quarterback looking to bail out the backside of the pocket. Just happened to club him on the side of the helmet.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's a tough one.
But that is
it's the right call. Absolutely. It's the right call. It's just you're Enagbare, you're saying, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there.